My name's Worsnop. I work here at Workman, leading our data analytics team. I think what drew me into data was, I guess, the storytelling aspect of it. I think, data in itself doesn't really tell you much, but it's what you can do with it, and it's the ideas that you can take from it. It's the stories you can uncover, and presenting it has always been something that I've really enjoyed. So if I was to describe what I do to someone not in the property industry, so it's essentially just using the data to kind of help understand how the business is operating, areas where the business is doing well and can improve and can kind of continue to improve on, and areas where maybe it's not performing as well, and through that helping to uncover, I guess, areas that can be focused on to then kind of improve the general business operation. So a typical day for me would look like engaging a lot with teams. I think a big part of what we're trying to do is to uncover where we can find efficiencies in the way that the teams and businesses is using data. So a big part of that is getting out and speaking to people, understanding what works, what doesn't, and how we can improve things. A lot of the day would also be spent looking at actual builds and looking at where we can actually take what these problems are and turn them into solutions. So focusing on more technical aspects of it, and then kind of again working with teams to deliver projects. I think the best thing about the team that we work with is just the range of experience. I think we've got some really good kind of backgrounds of everyone in the team, and it's really interesting to then see how people approach different problems and then what you can learn from that as well. Everyone's also really nice and really social, so it helps to kind of keep team morale up, and we're all in this together. What made me want to join Workman, I think at the time I was joining, it was a really exciting time in terms of the changes that were occurring in the business and this kind of real interest and drive to modernise. I think we found it really attractive. It's obviously been a really well-established company operating for kind of over 40 years. So this kind of new life of modernisation, I think, really attracted me. So outside of work, big into my exercise, currently training for the JLL triathlon at the end of June, and jumping on the marathon bandwagon as well. So yeah, looking to kind of focus on getting the fitness and running up again. Funniest moment at Workman, I think, was surveying a building over in Oxford Street. So what we hadn't realised is that you had to disable the burglar alarm through the back of the building. So we went in, alarms were blaring, we were running around like headless chickens. I think it was quite embarrassing, kind of then just walking out onto Oxford Street and everyone looking at you like you were trying to break into the building. Yeah, it was quite a funny one. So one thing about working here that I didn't expect is, I think it's the accessibility of everyone. I think I found that, from senior down to kind of more junior level, everyone's really kind of engaged and open, and yeah, I found that really good, and I think kind of the focus the company has on people, I think has been really great, and I've really enjoyed that aspect of it as well.